Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the updated special spawn that just came out. All appearing SSR are now 25 cost or higher. They are not 26 anymore. If you don't know much about the special spawns is one of those free-to-play spawns. One of the top 5 in my list, free-to-play spawns you should definitely look into. When it comes to special spawns though, you really only want to look at some things. Now they did update it, so the rates might be a bit different and what's so not when you're spawning and all that funky jazz. But honestly, when it comes down to it, to be fairly honest, unless they have some really funky rates within the spawn, just by the look of looking at the spawn and what they have to offer guaranteed, the armor and the weapons are not worth it if you're looking for armors or weapons to be exact. Last spawn's a lot better of a choice. If used 4 times, cost 32 or higher. Now the special spawn probably does have better rates on the higher cost stuff, no doubt the benefit, but the class spawn doesn't offer a lot of fodder, and on top of it you could choose the weapon and armor piece you want to go for like the special spawn. So it really depends, but the special spawn actually probably has, not guaranteed, I cannot guarantee it, and you might actually get something that you wish you would just save up for the class spawn for. It might have a bit of a higher, like it might have better rates to actually get more of that higher cost stuff. Keep in mind, it's going to be completely random, so when you're spawning, you're not going to be guaranteed a weapon of your class, like the class spawn. It's not going to be infused 4 times, which is really good gear score, and same for the armor piece. It could be a helm or the chest piece, so it really depends on that. And when it comes down to the monster spawn, still, towards this day, the SSR feature gear piece is better, ironically, to grab monsters from. If you all remember, just because they updated it doesn't mean it's better. They updated it around, I believe, Gigantes, TYR, Salamander, some Wukong, and some other 32 and 35 cost monsters. And with that being said, 32s at ultra rare and their 27 at SSRs are still guaranteed in here. That's right, your TYRs, your Gigantes, your Nesha, your Christina, all of those are still guaranteed in here, and they have high rates ever since they nerfed it, which would be after the first time special spawns actually came out and what's not. So definitely, I don't really recommend doing the monster spawns still towards this day. You might actually get something better because now 30 rates are dead. I mean 30 costs, not 30 rates. 30 cost monsters are dead, so you actually might have a chance to actually get something better, but for the most part, those rates are still going to heavily lie on those 32 cost monsters, 32 at ultra rare, that is, in there, that I just pretty much talked about. When it comes to the SSR gear piece though, I don't think they fixed the rates and what's not when it comes to it. Also, they actually have a list, so all of you that actually want to see a list of what they have to offer, they actually offer in here. Now, this is only going to be for 1 out of the 10 things you're actually spawning for. Only one of them is actually, out of the 10, only one of them is guaranteed to be within this list. And as you all know, this is pretty much what we have been spawning this whole time, so it really doesn't matter. The only difference is they don't have, what's it called? I can't think of the name. It's pretty much the Chief Fire one. It's Esmeralda. They don't have the Esmeralda in here. Other than that, I think everything pretty much remains the same. If not, they have a higher cost gear once or not. But yeah, if you want monsters, they definitely have better rates for monsters in here than they do in the monster spawn. You actually can get a monster guarantee within the monster spawn, but if you're looking for better monsters, like straight up 35s or 34s, off the bat with higher rates, the SSR gear piece is ironically a better spawn than the monster spawn. They do have, as you can see, weapons and armors in here, and people have spawned and people have obtained these, but for the most part, people are actually obtaining monsters at a really good rate when it comes to this. So what I do recommend, and what has always been recommended from me when it comes to the special spawn, is the SSR featured gear piece, the Awakening Orb, and the Ether for the first time half off. Whether you want to do it for the second time is up to you. At that point, I don't think it's too expensive, but I don't think it's too cheap either. The Awakening Orb is always going to be super cheap because Awakening Orbs are extremely hard to obtain, and unless you're literally like doing the Awakening pack for like $10 down here, Awakening Orbs are pretty dang hard to get, and expensive, to be fairly honest. They really are. They're not the easiest thing ever to grab, really, when it comes to this game. When it comes to this game, Awakening Orbs are really hard resource to grab. Ethers, not so much. They exactly aren't farmable. They're not too hard to obtain, so definitely the first time half off for Ethers, a good discount. After that, really up to you whether you need Ethers or not. If you don't need Ethers, I would save my gems for later when they actually come out with a more useful treasure spawn, or step up spawn, or class spawn, monster spawn, whatever spawn they come out with. Something that'll help you in the long run, something you're interested in. Awakening Orbs, on the other hand, you definitely want to going to grab those as soon as possible because they're really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm actually going to do a couple spawns on video. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This is the AzureWrath, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace. And I'm not gonna lie, when I did this spawn, I was pretty happy to get that 35 cost monster. Pretty good stuff right there. If it's non-archer stats, I can infuse it to my DJ Himiko. Yeah. And also, if I was pretty happy about getting the gun as well, the Masukin gun, again, because that means I could fully infuse it with little to no consequences, seriously. So yeah, that's it.